Yo guys, what is going on? So, continuing our Aeroflow Dynamics install. Last time I installed the side skirts from Aeroflow Dynamics. And in this video, we are going to install the canards that go on the 2005 and 4 STI. So when you do order these, just make sure you order one because you do get 2 sets of each. So that's what they give you. They give you 4 instead of 2. Good deal. So. Alright, so I already started on this side pretty much. So I already laid it out, so I got a couple holes there, hole there and hole there. So the way I've been doing it and what I really like to do with my installs, I like to follow the body lines. Just one, it looks cleaner, and two, it's easier to mimic on the other side. So basically what I did, set you guys down, and obviously there's 2 lefts and 2 rights. And they're the exact same, so it doesn't matter if you put that one on top or on the bottom, don't matter. So what I did on the other side is, right where this canard piece is, where it ends at the top here, where there's a little recess, I basically sit it right on that recess, and then on the back corner here, I line it up with this body line here. And then all I do is just bring it back until the canard itself follows the whole shape of the front bumper. So that's basically where that one's gonna go. Trusty pen. So again, just throw it on there, resting it right on there, put it along this body line, pull it nice until there's a good contour between the canard and the bumper. Make sure they are straight. And you're gonna mark a hole right there. And another one right there. So each canard has 2 mounting surfaces to put bolts with lock washers on them so they're never gonna fall off. And second one, same thing. I lined the bottom with this canard to the bottom of this canard, put it up to the top of this line here, and then wherever it flows, it should be right around there. And then that's basically where I put it on the other side as well. So, make sure it follows the body line real nice. Just like that. There, okay. So, perfect. We'll go ahead and drill these. So the drill bit I used was, it's a 5/32 drill bit, so that's just big enough for the bolt to actually fit, because this one doesn't actually come with washers, so you don't want to oversize your hole so the bolt or washer just goes right through the bumper. Do not want that. Also drilling plastic, so you don't really need to go really fast. You let the drill bit do all the work as well. Don't push on it. And if you go too fast, you're gonna melt the plastic instead of actually drill it. And that's not what you want. You want to drill it, not melt it. So, line up your hole, make sure you go the right way, and then slowly go into your hole where you marked it, and then make a little recess. So then the drill bit actually wants to follow it, just to make sure that's where you actually want your hole. And then just commit. Alright, so Aeroflow actually thought of this weather stripping. Good idea, because you don't want metal on plastic, because that'll actually scratch the paint. Do not want that. So they provide these little weather strips, and all you gotta do is on the inside where it's actually gonna touch the bumper, that's where you're gonna put it. And then the sticky side is gonna go on the top of the canard. It does have this little T configuration with one side of it on the bottom, right here where my finger is. That side's sticky, so you want that on the canard like that. And yeah, it'll seal it and protect your paint. So I like to start at the back here because it's a nice flat surface to start on. That should adhere fairly soon. And take a pair of snips and trim the excess. Oh, perfect. Boom. Goes on, yay, like that. Alright, so if you watched my last video on the side skirt install from Aeroflow Dynamics, they use soft tapping screws and a 1/4 inch socket. These ones are a little bit different. They got Allen key wrench, I don't know what size, and then they got a locking washer, locking nut for the other side. I'm really hoping that's gonna be long enough to actually go through the bumper. Kind of concerned. We'll see how it goes. If I may have to, I don't know, pick up some more bolts, that will be fine. And these holes literally are just too big. So I'm gonna have to go get an Allen key and actually thread it in there. So it's saying this is a 3/32 Allen key. So let's thread this guy in. I don't know how long this is gonna take. Okay, so I don't know how long this is gonna last, and I don't know where you guys left off, but basically drill your holes, put your bolts through, and then on the other side. The socket I do have is an 11/32 for the nut, and then the Allen key is a 3/32. So it's basically all you need in order to install these. There is weather stripping that goes along the inside of the canard that sandwiches between the canard and the bumper, just to make sure you don't ruin the paint. Yeah, right there. You can see the little rubber part on the inside right there. So throw that on there, you'll be golden. So hopefully you saw me for the fitment. If you guys did not see that, basically lined up the top canard with this body line here, touched the bottom of the canard with this little ridge, and then wherever that nicely contours the bumper, that's where I placed that. And on the bottom one, I placed the top of the canard again on that line there, touching this bottom stock canard, and then just basically pull it back until it contours the bumper. There you go. That's basically how you install it, and I will show you guys the end result in the front splitter install. So, hope you guys enjoyed this install, and fitment is pretty good, 9 out of 10. I gotta say it right here, right now. Basically, you can put the canards anywhere you want. They basically have the same shape, and the bumper has the same shape as well. So, put it wherever you want, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the front splitter install from Aeroflow Dynamics. See you guys later.